So why would somebody in the British Foreign Office have anything against Rishi Sunak's overtly Hindu identity?
Well, anti-Hinduism is very much a reality in the world. It very often goes under the label Hinduphobia, but I don't think that label is scientifically accurate, social scientifically accurate. There's not a lot of Hinduphobia in the world. People aren't afraid of Hindus. There is, however, a lot of anti-Hindu sentiment. And that anti-Hindu sentiment is sometimes politically motivated. So we're all aware that, for example, in Pakistan, there's a lot of anti-Hindu sentiment. That's no surprise. Sometimes that anti-Hindu sentiment is motivated by prejudice. So within the British establishment, I think there's a long-standing history of anti-Hinduism going all the way back. I mean, you can see it in what Churchill said about Mahatma Gandhi, and I think you can see it more recently in the tilt of both the British Foreign Office and the U.S. State Department, the Islamophilia, you might call it, of those institutions, where they have taken on the long-term conflict between, let's just be very frank, between Muslims and Hindus in the Indian subcontinent, and taken that on themselves, and so have taken sides in this long-term conflict. So that anti-Hinduism, I think, is very much present. I think there might be some resentment among the British ruling class at having a Hindu prime minister, being the politician-in-chief of the country. Now, this is all hypothetical. I don't have I want to be clear, I'm not accusing any particular person. I have no specific evidence of this, but I don't think it takes much of a conspiracy theorist to acknowledge that the elite in the UK have for 200 years exhibited a high degree of anti-Hinduism, and that having a publicly Hindu prime minister might prompt resentment on the part, again, not of everybody, but of some people in the British Foreign Office and the British ruling class. Remember, all it takes is one person. It doesn't mean the entire British Foreign Office has to be anti-Hindu. If there's one anti-Hindu activist in the British Foreign Office, that's all it takes to leak a report like this. And I think that's probably the most credible explanation for why the report was leaked. And no report, as I understand it, no report, no documentary. It seems like this entire documentary, again, I haven't watched it. The BBC won't let me watch it. But it seems like this entire documentary rests on the report.